So we may have chosen democracy, but for the next 60 days, we're going to have to live with whatever Trump serves up. And while we were listening to President-elect Biden, news broke that Donald Trump has pardoned Mike Flynn. Mike Flynn, of course, was Donald Trump's first national security advisor. Mike Flynn has been pardoned, granted a full pardon after pleading guilty twice to lying to the FBI. Of all the sordid tales of Trump's presidency, this one might take the cake. Mike Flynn, the country's national security advisor, had conversations with Russian Ambassador Kislyak. They were conversations that, when confronted with two FBI agents inside the West Wing of the White House during the first week or 10 days of Trump's presidency, he lied about. He was later charged and convicted of lying. Bill Barr's Justice Department intervened in the sentencing phase, sought to have the case dismissed. Judge Sullivan held his ground. This whole case was under review before the legal process could wind its way through and justice be served. Donald Trump, moments ago, announcing that he has granted Michael Flynn, who was convicted of lying to the FBI, a full pardon. Jonathan Lemire, we knew this might be coming. We know Donald Trump likes the power to pardon. There's some reporting he's looking at a pardon for lots of other people. I wonder what your sense is about what else Donald Trump has up his sleeve.
Yeah, you're right, Nicole. This is in some ways both stunning but yet not surprising at all. This has been rumored for a while, particularly talk, as we've in other places have reported in the last couple of days. The president was saying this is something he wanted to do. He wanted to reward Flynn's loyalty. Flynn, of course, was not just his national security advisor, though for less than a month, as you just detailed so effectively, but he was an attack dog for the president during that 2016 campaign. In fact, it was Michael Flynn who started the lock her up chants for Hillary Clinton during the 2016 Republican National Convention. And he is someone who has become a cult hero to those on the right, particularly the extreme on the right, including those in the QAnon conspiracy group. And there's a lot of people around the president who've been looking for this to happen for quite some time. And you are right. The power of the presidential pardon is one that this president has really fallen in love with. He's had used them in flurries before. And as we have reported, has been telling that people around him that he plans to use it quite a bit more in the days and weeks ahead, for the cast of characters that have surrounded him in the White House, who have in the campaign, who have gotten in trouble, but also other allies. And it just raises questions, Nicole, and we simply don't know the answers just yet as to how far he will go.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.